Today you're going to learn 8 quotes that you absolutely have to hear in order to help you succeed. So today I was looking through my newsfeed and an article from HubSpot just leaped out at me. It was actually 24 quotes. I've gone through them all. I've chosen the best 8 or 9 that resonate with me, so they might resonate with you too, and I'm going to share them with you. Now, if you want to get all 24, I'll put a link below this video or below this podcast so you can go ahead and read all 24. I'm just choosing the 8 or 9 that I believe are the most useful ones to you. So, this is Dale Carnegie. Most of the important things in the world have been accomplished by people who have kept on trying when there seemed to be no hope at all. How many of us have experienced that feeling of giving up, like there is no hope? And the ones who do succeed, obviously, are the ones who keep going. I keep saying this in these videos and podcasts. So the second one that I really enjoyed reading, that I found some value in, which says there are no traffic jams on the extra mile. So of course we should put in the extra effort. And then the next one is down here, and it's Eleanor Roosevelt. I am who I am today because of the choices I made yesterday. Now you'll know that through my Profit Copilot videos, blog posts, and podcasts, you'll know that I keep saying do something today that you're going to be thankful for tomorrow. That tomorrow might be 6 months down the road. But this reinforces my belief, and the results that I've seen reinforce the belief that when you make a choice today, you will see the positive impact of that tomorrow, maybe a few months down the road. So the next one is success isn't always about greatness, it's about consistency. Consistent hard work leads to success. Greatness will come. And that's from Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. So success isn't always about greatness. It's about consistency. I talk about consistency so much in my videos and my podcasts because I believe that I am a product of that. So it's through the consistent work that I put in my websites that gives me the results. So the next one is here. You are your greatest asset. Put your time, effort, and money into training. We all have to continue our education, don't we? So think about it. Think about the last training that you purchased. Did you go through it all? Did you implement it all? If not, don't buy another training course until you have gone through that, utilized it, got the maximum you can, and seen the rewards. You have to keep training yourself, and that takes time, it takes money, but it's worth it. So the next one is Zig Ziglar again, and he said, when you do more than you paid for, eventually you'll be paid for more than you do. So this reinforces the fact that when it comes to internet marketing, and especially content marketing, that when we put in the value, the hard work up front, and there's not many results for the first few months anyway, but when we put in the hard work, that eventually will pay off, and it will swing the other way. So through content compounding, it will eventually allow us to make more revenue, more income from less work. So the next one, I love this one. This is George Bernard Shaw. People who say it cannot be done should not interrupt those who are doing it. How many times have we seen these negative Nellies on the internet, these haters and trolls criticizing people who are busy building their business, busy doing it? You've probably experienced it too. I experience it all the time. And what do? We just got to laugh at those people. Say, well, hey, they contribute whatever they can. And if all they've got is negativity and cynicism, fine. That's what they can contribute. Doesn't mean I have to go down to that level. Doesn't mean it affects me or my journey. So the next one is about hard work. Here it is. Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. So I'm interpreting that as you can succeed even if you don't have the world-class skills that you see the top flight people managing to demonstrate you can achieve success just through hard work and a little bit of clever strategy. I think hard work alone isn't going to get you as far as you want to. It'll get you far, but I think you do need some strategy in there as well. And then the last one, let's scroll right down here. It is, if your teacher, coach, or mentor believes you can do something, you're more likely to do it. And that's from Gwen Morgan. So let's think about that for a second. If your teacher, coach, or mentor believes you can do something, you're more likely to do it. So really, what this is saying is if someone believes in you who has achieved what you want to achieve or has the ability to show you how to achieve the thing that you want, then you are more inclined to go ahead and get the success you want because someone else believes you can do it. And belief is such an important thing that we have. I'm going to speak a little bit more about belief on Monday, but it's a cycle. I believe it's a cycle. It starts with how we perceive the world, how we perceive ourselves. That forms our belief. And sometimes that belief is determined by the results we see. And what's the results determined by? The action we take. So I believe that if you want to change your belief, then you change your actions. That will change the results, which then changes the belief. So if you are in a state of mind where nothing works, everything you do is failing, and that's normal. Listen, that's normal, guys. You can fail 100 times and you only need one success and you're okay. Failure is part of the journey. So the more failure you have behind you, the closer you are to success. But if you are just experiencing failure all the time and then you believe that you are a failure or this internet business thing doesn't work, then the action you put in is going to be minimal. You're not going to give it your all, which you need to do. You need to give it everything you've got. So because you're not putting everything you've got into it, you're not getting the results that you want. So if you change the action, you're going to change your results. And when you start to see some results, that will change your belief. And when I talk about results, I'm talking about small little victories, acknowledging the small wins, because it's a series of small little wins that compound over time that eventually leads to the big wins. And you know what? You will hardly even notice it happening. That's how it works. That's how slow progress is made and how slow success is built. So look at the action. You know, if you're creating a piece of content and you think, well, that's okay, that's it for the day, I'm done. Ask yourself, is there anything else you could do here? Could you improve it? Could you add something else to it? Is there an angle you're not thinking about, a perspective that could be added? Can you improve on this piece of content? And then you know that you're giving it everything you've got. You know, and the end result might not be that great. It doesn't matter. As long as you're putting in that hard work, that effort, taking that action consistently over time. I mean, the quotes that I've highlighted today have shown that it's hard work and consistency will produce results. That is what's going to get you to a level of success. And that might feel invisible for a long time. But through consistency, hard work, and I would like to add a little bit of strategy, which is really where your education comes in. So get the training courses that fill in the gaps in your knowledge. Listen, if you're buying products because they're making these outrageous claims, we've all seen them, right? They're lying to you. You do not need to buy them. You need to buy products and training that fill in the gaps in your knowledge. So, for example, if you know that you need to get higher on Google, then buy SEO training. Yeah, think about your needs, not the needs of the people selling you products. Okay, I'm going to stop there because I'm very close to ranting. And we all know that when I rant, I don't stop. So I'm cautious of your time that you're investing into watching this video or listening to this podcast. So I'm going to leave it there. I I hope you found it useful. If you have, hit the little like button below, subscribe to the channel too, because this, I mean, you're absolutely in the right place. I'm not going to BS you, not going to try and pitch you on product after product. I don't do any of that stuff. I don't need to. So I'm going to give you straightforward, honest to God advice that comes from a really sincere place, I believe. But hey, you be the judge, okay? So subscribe to the channel, hit the little notification bell when you do today, because that's going to notify you when I upload another video, which is going to be on Monday. So thank you very much for checking this out. Hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you again on Monday. Have a good weekend. Take care.